I want to see community building. I want to see us return to what Islam used to look like in the minds of the people, with the nation and Ansars and all those who would correct Islam. Islam was respected when I was a kid. If you said you was a Muslim, that meant respect. Yeah. Muslim, you couldn't be a Muslim and be a knucklehead. Right. That just wasn't tolerated. Right. I mean, you could be a Muslim, but you can't be
right.
Nah, that
you're definitely a high pedestal.
Nah, right. Yeah. I remember when I was a kid, if I went in the projects, but here come the good brother, people stop. The good brother's coming through. I want to see Islam return to that. Mm-hmm. And I want to see the discourse of Islam come from the underserved people again too. Because right now the discourse of Islam has an elitist tone. And that's not good for us. Islam is the deen of the underserved and the oppressed. It has always been. And the Prophet ﷺ said that. He said that the fuqara will be ahead of the aghniya in Jannah. So that's, and the Prophet ﷺ said, I want to be with the fuqara, I want to be resurrected with them. This is salawatullahi wa salamu alayhi. Not the fuqara, then if you don't got no money, this deen don't reach you. You go to the deviant group. Isn't that how it is? Like, if you ain't got no bread, yeah, you don't get access to the ulama and the awliya and the kibar and the hajj trips, and that don't apply for you. What you get is what is left over. No. Where is the da'wah to the underserved? That's concentrated for that. One of the things that I saw, what I like about, like, I watch Habibullah. It's like, for me, like, he's an example of the Prophet ﷺ and how his da'wah was. Habibullah, he's an international icon in Islam, no doubt. Followers, they got their own country. Malaysia, Indonesia, like yeah. You ever see one of them majlis over there, one of those sessions, they have a maulid? Yeah. Far as the eye can see.
Basically the whole country, yeah.
These people support him. But despite that, when he's in Yemen, when he's going to the villages, these are poor people. You go, like, they ain't got no money. I was in the villages in Yemen, I saw them. They're like, these people are poor. He's going to teach them. He was just in Ethiopia, in the villages, teaching people, in Kenya, and this is him. His brother, Habib Ali Mashur, older man, the Mufti. They out doing da'wah with the poor people. They got enough to sit with presidents and rulers and kings and the rich, and they in that, but they never forget. Right? And that was Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. That was the companions. I want to see that. I want to see where Islam lift us. That was what Malcom, rahimahullah, did with his Islam. He could have easily been just on the lecture circuit, and he did some of that, but he could have solely did that, and they would have paid him all kinds of money. Right? He could have did that.
Right.
He didn't lose his life hanging out with the rich people. He lost his life trying to serve the poor people.
You think he was a wali?
Wilayah is to Allah. I believe he was.
I think he
Allah knows who's the wali of Allah. But I believe his wilayah is obvious, right? His sign of piety is obvious. And wilayah don't mean you're a scholar, right? But to say, we say we believe of a person. Allah knows his awliya. I don't know his awliya.
I believe it. I believe it. I do too.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We don't. We don't. We see the signs of wilayah on somebody, and we say we see the signs of the wilayah, and we believe. We have good opinion, and we believe.
He's the
who
reason
are
why.
The awliya of Allah? Allah knows his awliya.
He one of the reasons why I took Shahada though. Like way before I took Shahada, like I learned about him in 6th grade. I learned about him in Catholic school. And I learned about Rasulullah say something in Catholic school. And then that's what made me interested.
Because you know the reason why I said it the way I said it, because that's another problem I think that hurts us in our Sheikh Samir always say this, stop trying to be Allah.
No, you're right.
That's Allah's
right.
job. Right? That's Allah's business, not your business. That's what they tell us all the time, right? Like Allah knows each in. So don't go reading nobody else's heart. We go by the apparent. We have a good opinion of you, mashallah. Right? And so that's why I said, but like to say, right?
Nah, you're right about that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Right? Even with my teachers, whom I think is awliya,
I mean, but whether he was or not, like there was.
But we do know he was a pious person. He was a sincere person from the outward, and he's an example that we all need to follow and emulate.
But you think about it.
We celebrate, but we don't follow and emulate. Which is a problem.
The little bit of time that he had correct Islam, like he did mad work.
Yeah.
Right.
No doubt.
Like mad work.
No, just his book alone, his book alone, I know for many people is a proof of his wilayah. Like his book, is a form of method. It's a form of of a law extending, help to people to wake them up. They've been close to Allah as a job. So.
But I would believe, and somebody asked me this question. They said if he would have lived, he would have changed the face of Islam? And I answered the question by what you said. I don't know. Would we have changed?
Yeah,
you see my point?
You're right.
He great, but are we great? Right? That was your point. Like, because he was great then, and they didn't support him. He was great, but he didn't get the support. We didn't support. We listened to him. We entertained ourselves with him, but we didn't support his mission. What's the evidence of that? When he passed, rahimahullah, what happened to his mission? Where is his mission right now? We didn't support it, or we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Yeah.
Right? Because the awliya, their stuff go on when they train after. Look at Imam Haddad. Imam Haddad was poor too. Imam Haddad was rejected in his time too. What are the traces of Imam Haddad? Right? So, but that ain't end. Since we love Malcom so much, we love Al-Hajj Malik Shabazz, when we going to do his work? Right? When we going to manifest his wilayah among ourselves in practice? He's a wali of Allah. Let's emulate him and become awliya ourselves. Not just like, oh, he was good, yeah, he did it. Okay, now what we doing? Okay, let's how did he become a wali? If we believe we have that feeling. He sacrificed he was an embodiment of the Quran when Allah said, إِنَّمَا الْمُؤْمِنُونَ الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا بِاللَّهِ وَرَسُولِهِ ثُمَّ لَمْ يَرْتَابُوا وَجَاهَدُوا بِأَمْوَالِهِمْ وَأَنفُسِهِمْ فِي سَبِيلِ اللَّهِ أُولَٰئِكَ هُمُ الصَّادِقُونَ. Allah said, only the believers are those who believe in Allah and His Messenger, and thereafter never doubt. Once he took Shahada, he discovered the truth, he never doubted, never turned back. We agree, right? Mm-hmm. That was Malcom. وَجَاهَدُوا بِأَمْوَالِهِمْ وَأَنفُسِهِمْ فِي سَبِيلِ اللَّهِ. He sacrificed, he struggled with his money. Notice Allah said, money first.
Right.
And itself. He paid the ultimate price for truth. What did he do? He was martyred. أُولَٰئِكَ هُمُ الصَّادِقُونَ. These are that's what Allah said. He was that. Now, who are we? Right? Because you don't say Wali Allah for Wali Allah. You say Wali Allah and you emulate them. You follow them. right? You love them, and part of your love is following them, right? And doing what they do. Where's that sacrifice? He ain't had no money. He gave everything he had, fi sabilillah. He was Abu Bakr.
Yeah.
He ain't had nothing. He died broke. He was Mus'ab ibn Umair. Radiyallahu ta'ala anhu. That's him. Okay? All we doing is talking about him. When we going to be him? When we going to try to be a fraction of him? His whole life, every day was for the struggle. Every single day. He ain't say, oh, I can't do that, I gotta get home to Betty. He ain't say that. He told Betty, I gotta take care of my people. I have a responsibility. Oh man, my wife's mad at me, I can't make it today. Right or wrong?
Yeah.
That was him. I was gonna watch the movies. And it bet and shit, oh. Listen, we want to, and guess what? His wife was living with someone else and he's out speaking. His house got firebombed. He's still teaching. His family's homeless and he's still out giving da'wah. What about us?
Yeah, nowadays you got divorced, right? Somebody,
Yeah. It'd have been a wrap.
Yeah.
You understand my point?
Rap, yeah.
I mean, it's all rap if we ain't willing to do the work. But that's what it takes to do what we're talking about. Every day is about the mission. And I know for myself, I try my best to live like that. And it's not easy. It's hard. But alhamdulillah, Allah gave me a family who put up with it. And I try my best to be a good husband. But I'm saying my family, if you have both my children, all of them, right now, you ask my children, what's the most important thing to my dad? To your dad? Islam, in the mosque, in the mission, in teaching. All of them will tell you that. And I never said that to them. They watch. They observe. Where can we find your dad? They'll tell you. Put me in the masjid. He's teaching somewhere. He's doing something. He's in the community fighting or struggling with some stuff. That's what he do. And that's what they see. That's all they will remember from their father. And they may remember some other stuff, but they'll remember just like, and that's what we all want to do. And I'm not saying that to promote nothing, but we all should be like that. I ain't saying be extreme. I'm saying that the building of our people, the building of our community, the building of Islam, that got to be the most important thing in our life. And everything else go around that. But then we really honoring Malcom, rahimahullah. Then we really say, yeah, we love Malcom truly. Because love, that's just words, ain't love. My wife told me all the time. Love is an action verb. Or an action now, she says. It's action. You tell me you love me all you want. What are you doing? And Allah said that. قُلْ إِن كُنْتُمْ تُحِبُّونَ اللَّهَ فَاتَّبِعُونِي. Right? Say if you really love Allah, follow me. You can't just say I love Allah. Nah, you gotta do something. Ittiba, following. Following his work. You gotta do something. You can't just say I love you. No, we love Malcom. If you love Malcom, Malcom's love was building his people, building the community, changing the condition. Not just having a yearly celebration or when a movie come out and it's right. Nah, every day is living Malcom. Every day is living Malcom for us. That's how it should be. And I don't think that message is getting across because it's easy to talk about Malcom, but very difficult to be Malcom, to live like Malcom, because you got to give up something, and we too attached to doing it. So that got to change. But the companions were like that. What was the life of the companions? Da'wah, deen, right? Did they have something else? They was doing business, but their business was for deen. Their whole life was deen. Building, spreading Islam. So after Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam died, Islam was only basically in the Arabian Peninsula, outside in Ethiopia for those who had made it or somebody came. But the function of Islam was in the Arabian Peninsula. By the time it reached Ali, they were all the way up into Persia, Rome, Egypt, Africa. They was going up towards
Azerbaijan,
all those areas, Russia. You got Sahaba buried all over the world, of the then known world. Companions are buried. Jordan, Palestine, Africa, Russia areas. All the way in Hadramaut, the bottom of Arabia. In Zambia, there are companions buried there, a whole area for companions. People were working. They were from Mecca and Medina. They buried all over the world. What were they doing? Dawah, jihad, fi sabilillah, working, spreading. What are we doing? Sitting on our computers, talking junk. Facebook. No work. Just kalam, arguing. I think you should start working and stop thinking so much. Right? Right? Like, no, but if we were people of working more, we get something done. America would turn to Islam. You know, I'm off my soapbox.
That was good though. This is good.
I'm just giving you my. If we can get that in our people, especially with the younger brothers, man, we made a mess of it. Because I think a lot of us started following a model that didn't work for us. Everybody wanted, I go overseas and study because I want to be the man. But I ain't thinking about the community, I'm thinking about myself. So I got my studies and, all right, like, and that's when I was telling my brother the other day. I said, how many graduates you got from African-American community just from the University of Medina? Like, forget whether we agree or not. How many graduates? A lot. Where's the result of all that? Show me. We are the strong, sustainable, built communities that are models for Muslims and non-Muslims that were built by those people. Show me. You know any?
Never seen it.
So, what model? Now, with all that education, with all that stuff, shouldn't we be rolling? Now, let me give you an example. Go to Minnesota, look at the Somalis, look at the Egyptian. Mm-hmm. They got universities, they got masajid, they got whole communities they built. Go to Minnesota. Minnesota, you think you're in Mecca somewhere in some of they got their own mall. We've been here all this time. Y'all know this stuff backwards and forwards. You black. And you got knowledge. And you got master's degrees and PhDs and all this other stuff. What's up?
You got YouTube.
Huh?
YouTube and Google.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right. I was in my car sitting last night. Right? And man, I love reward shit. Yeah, man. He's phenomenal. Right? I remember, it ain't even been 6 years. We were sitting in this small building. It was a tall building, house, little rooms, and just 3 or 4 or 5 people. Now they're building a campus. I remember it was like yesterday. I remember me and him just sitting in the office, kicking it and touring all around the place. And now I'm like, they got a full-time madrasa going on. The land just as far as you can see, like, and they're actually building a campus. So it's not impossible. They're doing it.
Right.
Why we can't do it? It's not impossible. I watched it. I was there, inside, in the middle of it. It's doable. It's not hard. But you gotta work. Sheikh Yahya, live, sleep, and drink the mission. I'm not a guy who, Not around. I watched him. I traveled with him. I saw the sacrifice, family-wise and everything. He lived, sleep, drink the mission. And Jahid to Shahid. He's struggling. He's witnessing the fruit. And even witnessing the fruit, he don't stop. From morning to night, he's on it. Hafidahullah. May Allah, that's real. And like I said, I'm not sitting back. I watch Sheikh Abdul Karim Yahya. Morning to night, he working. And Allah's giving him tawfiq. So the concept is the same. Work, you'll get the job done. And so for me, that's the message I want. If that could be me, and if that could be understood and you just carry it out, right? And then people just say, you know what? I heard what he said, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna work my butt off for my people to make it happen, to build institutions, to establish economic base, to build in the community, to help these young brothers stop that, prison pipeline, stop all that stuff. We gonna go in the neighborhood where all these brothers who's Muslims ain't gonna have a package in their pocket. We gonna make that happen. If I can be a means to encourage people just to do that, I'm cool with that. If I die like that, I'd be happy. That would be sufficient for me. I don't have to have no money. Because I only want money to do that. I don't want money I had money before. It's not that impressive. Right? You know what I'm saying? Like, I want money to do that. I want money for me. My brother used to say to me, you want money so you can be broke. So you can be happily broke. Meaning that I have enough money, do all I want to do, nobody got to bother me. Good. Now I just go read my books and alhamdulillah, I'm good. But that's what I want money for. And I'll tell you, I've had, even as an Imam, I've had a lot of money in my hands. Build a community. Right? That's why I don't have problems. Because people do know I'm trustworthy and I'm about what I'm about. That's why they don't, you know what I mean? Nobody.
You be stealing.
Right? Nobody, because they see me. They're like, if that was his thing, you know what I mean? Nah, dude is, he want that done. He's serious. He want it done.
Right.
I mean, and I could be doing other stuff, right? I could be hanging out just on the circuit. Nah. Because I seen 40 years in Islam, in our communities. I've lived to see that, right? On the ground, 40 years. I've seen stuff. And I know we could be in a much better position, right? If we, as a people, I'm talking about.